So I started the online marketing space in February 2021 this year. It was funny how I came into the online marketing space, considering the fact that I finished my NYSC in July 2019. Between 2019 to 2021, I was earning between 5K monthly to 40K. Now, 40K looks small, but when you consider the fact that I was one of the top earners in this particular venture, then you realize how much it meant to me. I was hoping to get a job that pays me 120K per month somewhere in Abuja. That was like, wow, like a graduate's dream to earn 120K per month. I feel like finally my God don't answer my prayer, okay? But I didn't get the job. After praying for more than 6 months, I fasted and did all manner of things. I believed that, but the truth is, it dawned on me that there were things I wasn't doing. So I came online on the online marketing space February 2021. This year, I was hoping to just, if I can make 100K per month online, I'll be fine. But somehow, 1 week later, after like 2 weeks of study, I made my first 20K online. And I said, Lord, this 20K, can I get like 10 sales of this within the next 7 days? And I went for it. I prospected. I reached out to many people organically, no paid traffic, nothing. 7 days later, 20K turned to 40 to 80K to 160K to 200K in my first 7 days as a novice to selling online. 30 days later, after that first 20K, I'd earned over 600K, 630K precisely in the online marketing space. Now, in 12 weeks' time, I made my first million online. And then over time, I've been able to earn over 5 million naira online. No job, no qualification, no nothing. All I need is my smartphone in my house and a data connection. What changed for me was because I gave myself to learning. Now, more than how much I've made for myself, being able to travel the world and do some nice things for myself, are the people I've been able to replicate myself into. And one of the people that I'm very proud to mention is Mr. Emmanuel Dada. This was a married man who tried to come on the online marketing space in April this year under my tutelage, but he was too busy because he had a laundry business that pays him 30K per month on a good month. 6 months down the line, he came to me and said in near tears, and like, Coach, I need you to help me to scale up to doing this thing online. I said, fine, you will have to make out time, you will have to follow instructions. So Mr. Emmanuel, these things are not difficult, but first you need to calm down and realize that it's not overnight. What you need to do now, go to the training resource session. You will see the step-by-step training that I taught there and some other coaches there. Follow them, right? Follow that particular one where I showed you how to begin and how I made my first 200K. Implement them step by step. Do you understand? And stay consistent with them and you will get the results you want. Okay, these things are not difficult. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. All right, you have my number. Just send me a message and I'll get back to you. Thank you. In less than 4 weeks later, Emmanuel Dada came back to me. He has earned 75K in 1 week. This was someone earning 30K in 1 month as a dry cleaner. Now, what changed for Emmanuel Dada wasn't because he had special skills. He took his time to learn, to follow instructions and to implement all that he is taught. And that is the opportunity that I'm presenting to you on this platform. That when you come on a platform like this, you get to learn skills that takes you from beginner, from novice, a complete newbie, even though you don't have experience selling anything online, okay, to a point where you can even teach others how to sell and make money online. I hope you take advantage of this opportunity. I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Welcome to LenoFlix Affiliate Program.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
Life, everybody. If you're happy to be on this call, I want you to drop some boom in the house. Instagram, hello YouTube, hello Zoom. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to have all of you here. My name is Sam Harvey, broadcasting all the way from Nairobi, Kenya. We're going to have a very interesting night today. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're having a fantastic time. Happy Easter to all of you. By the way, that reminds me, I'm supposed to do Easter giveaway on Twitter today. Maybe once I'm done. Please, if you're not following me on Twitter, head to Twitter, search for Real Sam Harvard, all right, on Twitter. And then go and follow. There's a tweet, I think my last 3 or 4 tweet, we're supposed to do 10 people every day for the next 3 days of Easter. So we're doing Saturday, Sunday, and Easter Monday. Just for some people who don't have chicken to eat, you know, so you can put some chicken on their table. It's just a beautiful thing to do. All right, I'm so excited to have all of you here, and especially the fact that I'm doing this on Instagram today. I really have left Instagram. People who've not really been doing a lot of connect. Or if you're on Instagram, you would like to see my screen, because I will soon start to share screen. You want to go to Sam Harvard TV on YouTube and watch from YouTube. But then, of course, you can still just hear me talking to you directly. But of course, those of you on YouTube and on Zoom, you get to see everything. If you can hear me very well on Zoom, I want you to give me BOOM 111. That is boom 111. Boom 111. Amazing. Thank you for coming. All right, tell everybody we are live. All right, the event has started. And I have a very simple information to pass across today. It is not going to be something that's going to take your time. I'll do my best to go straight to the point as much as possible. So there is a little bit of history to me, and there is a lot of stories actually, but the most significant story is the fact that I had a very typical background, very typical childhood, where I'm probably just like any other person, probably just like you as well. And we grew up in a neighborhood where amongst the poor, we were called the poor. I think you understood what that means. It means almost everybody in the area are poor, but then they still call you poor. So I went to a very poor school. It was so poor that I was the most brilliant in that school. Not to say that I'm not brilliant, I believe I'm a genius, but maybe just the fact that a genius is not just in everything. I was not a dullard anyway. And there was one thing very significant about me, and if you do not have these traits, I think you should develop it. And what is significant about me is the fact that I believe that I was made for more. Please, I want you to type this. I beg you, type it and read it to yourself. I was made for more. Please type it. I was made for more. Please type it. I was made for more. See, there is a life you're living right now. It might be great, it might be a struggle, it might be bad, it might be good. I don't care. Whatever level you are right now, I believe you're made for more. And it is this attitude that probably is making you watch me tonight. It is this attitude that believes that you are made for more that is making you listen to me tonight. And it is this same attitude is going to push you into accessing more in your finance, into accessing more in your family, into accessing more in your health, into accessing more in everything that defines you as a human being. You're watching me from different countries, different parts of the world right now. I want you to know that you were made for more. That was the attitude I've always had as a kid. All right. I didn't have so much opportunity. I didn't have many things handed to me by the virtue of birth. All right. But I believe that I was made for more. I believe that my background does not define my future. My background and the things that I'm going through today are just proof that better things can happen to me. All right, it gives me opportunity to dream. It gives me opportunity to desire more. It gives me opportunity to want to become more. So the first thing, ladies and gentlemen, is the attitude of I am better than this. I was made for more. You might be a millionaire right now. You are made to be a multi-millionaire. might be a multi-millionaire right now. You are made to be a billionaire. Whatever you are, whatever level you are right now, please don't settle. As long as you want to live, as long as you want to continue to exist on this planet, you need to believe that you were made for more. All right, it's important mindset that we need to have. All right, and this led me, of course, into daring so many things. I used to say this, that from the age of 6, I had learned how to buy and sell. From the age of 6, I had learned how to buy and sell. It's that crazy, really. I had a farm, I had an animal farm. I had this few chicken, and I had this little maize farm where I was cultivating maize. And by the time I was 10, I had a logistic business. So what does that mean? I gathered little boys just like myself, and we go to the university campus around us, and we will carry traveling bags, the luggage for the students who are resuming from ASU strike. ASU strike more than thunder back in the days. So we'll carry luggage for them to their hostels, and then they will give us tip. All right, there is a minimum amount we collect for every luggage we carry. And I was able to organize the boys, all right, and I was like their chairman. And everything they collect from carrying luggage for people, they bring it together. So I had that entrepreneurial spirit inside of me. I just loved it. I didn't know where I learned it from. It was just coming easy for me. So that was how I began. That was how I started. And fast forward to 2016, and I'm going to be, by the way, I want to announce this. I'm going to be sharing the story of how I made my first million on Twitter Space. That would be on Easter Monday. All right, Easter Monday. I'm not sure what time of the day it's going to be. I think it's going to be 10 p.m. in the night. I think it's going to be 10 p.m. in the night, Easter Monday. That's going to be on Twitter Space. It's the first Twitter Space I'm going to be having. I hope it works. So please follow Real Sam Harvard on Twitter, and turn on post notifications so that you will be able to. I enjoy that. I'm going to tell you deep stories, and I'm going to pull out of that story 5 lessons that anyone listening to me can apply to their own lives, and they'll be able to get to where they are going. Let me say this to you quickly. Listen, every one of us have a destination we desire. We all have a result we desire to have financially. Let's take that as an example financially. All right. So now that future we desire, that result we desire, that life we desire, that amount of money we desire to make, all right, is a destination. But most times, all of us do not know, or all right, let me say this way, we all will not use the same vehicle to get to that destination. Do you agree with me? We will not use the same vehicle to get to that destination. If you want to make millions, somebody say audio is low. Somebody say, is my audio good on Zoom? Is the audio good on Zoom? All right, let me check on them. Let me check on them on YouTube. Hi, YouTube fellow. Can you all hear me well? All right, YouTube fellow, can you hear me? Give me 111. If you can hear me loud and clear, I believe they can hear me now. Okay, the mic is closer to my mouth, so I believe they can hear me. Twitter is not working in Nigeria. Since when? Isa John. Isa Jonathan. Twitter is back and is working well in Nigeria now. All right, they have brought them back, so it's working. All right, Zoom is okay, YouTube is okay, and then of course we are okay on Instagram as well. Okay, we will all not use the same vehicle to get to our financial destination. All right, but the problem with many people, and this might be a deliverance for somebody, the reason you probably are still struggling to access millions in income, all right, to access abundance, is probably because you do not know the right vehicle for you. So yes, you are making efforts, but you are in the wrong vehicle. Yes, you are trying your best, but you are in the wrong vehicle. All right. And until you are very, very clear about the vehicle you should be using, and you are using that vehicle, you will keep on struggling. All right. That might just be the deliverance for somebody. I want you to claim that if that is you. It is very important. I think there is a bit of lag in my video. I don't know for my video on YouTube and Zoom. I don't know why that is the issue, but let's see if I can fix it. Okay. It's not fixing, but then nonetheless, I think you just have to manage me like that, but at least you can still hear my voice. All right. So, if you fast forward my journey to 2016, so many things had happened. Today is not the day for all of the story, but I noticed one thing, that in the journey from my childhood, all the businesses I did, all the things that I tried with my hands were teaching me something. And all they were teaching me is the fact that, number one, nobody owes you anything. Whatever it is you want in this life, you have to go out there and get it for yourself. All right? You have to go out there and get it for yourself. So I know that no one is going to give me nothing. No one is going to spoon feed me. Many times I've been entitled, or maybe I really was never entitled though, but I just believe that some people should give me some things. But then, when I put myself together to ask them, they don't give. Most times they don't give, and these people still goes around to do other things that are important to them. And I used to wonder, why are people like this? But I was learning in life that most times I remain small, and this is a deliverance for another person. Most times I remain small because I kept expecting other people to give me so that I can sort my financial issues. If you are here right now and you are expecting people to give you, every time you have a need, you are looking for who to ask. Every time you need money, every time there is a need in your life, you're looking for who will give you. That is why you are still poor. All right. Sometimes that your friend that is a millionaire, that your uncle or auntie or brother or even parent or husband or boyfriend that has money, that you ask for things and did not give you, it is a sign from God that as long as they keep on giving you, you will remain small. As long as they keep on giving you, as long as you keep on collecting from people, you will remain poor. So most time it is a blessing in disguise when you ask people and they say no to you. It is a blessing in disguise when people disappoint you. When you expect them to give you something and they disappoint you, it is a blessing in disguise. Life is not built for you to be dependent on others. Life is built for you to exchange something for what you need from other people. That's the deliverance for another person. Life is built around you being able to exchange something for what you need and desire in the hands of other people. If all of you think about this for a while, if every time I chat you, I'm asking you for money, please, will you be looking forward to my chats? If your phone did proo and then the notification preview shows my name as the person that chats you, and I say, hi bro, or hi ma, or hey, would you be eager to open that chat? No, you will avoid me. But if every time I interface with you, you get value from me, I give you something, maybe material, maybe information, maybe wisdom, maybe business, I just add to you every time I show up. If you see a notification from me, would you not rush to check it? Would you not desire to read it? Would you not desire to open it? That is the life some people live. You kept collecting. I don't know I'm going this direction. I didn't plan to talk this, but I believe it's a deliverance for somebody. And that's one of the things you gain every Saturday night when we come here. Okay? So, please understand these fundamentals, the things that happen. So the first lesson I learned is that nobody owes me anything. Anything I want, I got to go out there and get it. All right? I have to go out there and get it. So I know I have to do that. All right? And then another big lesson that I learned is that no one indeed brought anything from heaven. Anything anyone has, they got it from here. And the difference between where I am and where I want to get to is time. The difference between where I am and where I want to get to is time. Some people's time are compressed because some people have done the work before them. It's like a relay race, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Thank God for this. It's like relay race. There are different teams, and in each team, there are multiple people running the race in a loop. All right. So the first person that took the baton at the start could do a very good job. And as a matter of fact, outrun the others into the second lap. All right, which is the second loop, which is the second person. So far that when the teammate collects the baton, the first person has done a lot of the job and made it so easy. It is now possible for another team, the first person who started the race, to be so far behind that the next person who is taking over the baton had to even run back to go and meet the person, run back again, then journeyed. Oh my goodness, you get the points. That is the problem with life. See, everything you desire, you can get it. It might be easier for me than it is for you, which I doubt anyway, because I don't think my parents didn't leave me anything. They didn't leave me anything. Oh my God, they didn't leave me anything. All right, so, but some of you, your parents left you something. There are some people, their parents left them something. They have leverage. They have different things to lie on. It means the people who ran the race before them are done a better job. But you, whatever life hands over to you, whatever you want, which is your destination, you can do it. You can get it. You can get there. The difference is just time. So I've always known, as much as I admire this person, as much as I love what this person is doing, I know that I can also get there. I can also become everything that I want to be just with time. So I understood the process and the concept of time. But how do we measure time? Time is measured by activity. Please write it down. Time is measured by activity. And when I mean activity, I mean opportunities that time presents. If I want to make $1 billion right now, it's a process, it's a goal, it's a desire. It will take time to happen. Now, what it means is not that I will make $1 billion in the next 2 years. So what do I need to do? Continue my lazy routine, just be sleeping and waking, be eating food, and be doing all the nonsense that probably I've been doing before. And I say maybe in 2 years, I'm going to be a billionaire. Is that how it will happen? Do you know that I will continue to be poor? I will never, I'll probably be seeing billion on newspapers when they are mentioning it. No. When I say time, it means I have to get involved with some activities that time brought to me as an opportunity. What does this mean? Your wealth is tied into opportunities. Oh my goodness, that's a deliverance for another person. Your wealth is tied into opportunities. How many of these opportunities you take advantage of is what will make your desire, your destination, the money you want to make, come to you very fast. So for several years of my life, I tried many things. At a point in my life, all I wanted to be was a motivational speaker. I remember that recently, and I'm probably going to talk about it on the Twitter space, about the story of how I suffered. I remember there's this mentor of mine, one of the biggest motivational speaker in Nigeria at the time, all right, invited me. Well, he came into Lagos, so he was staying at his brother's house for a retreat around Magodo. So he asked me to come over to his house, and then I went there, and then he sat me down and said, okay, talk to me. So what do you want? And I started speaking, and I spoke, and after I finished, he was like, young man, you have spoken to me for 45 minutes, 23 seconds. You are good. I was like, yeah? If your mentor says you are good, I don't blow. I say, boss, I'm broke. All right. So I've gone through so many things at those points, just trying to do this, trying to do that. Even though most of the things I tried did not succeed, there was one thing I was doing differently from a lot of people. I was learning in everything I did. See, the result of every endeavor is not supposed to be money, income, wealth. That's not always the result. Sometimes the result could be knowledge. All right. Sometimes the result could be knowledge. I went to school. I spent 8 years to get a 4-year degree. That's a BSc in physics. That was what I got from school. I had a third class after doing 8 years in University of Ilorin. All right. Now I don't remember where my certificate is. I've tried to look for it. Please, if you're out there and my certificate is in your house, maybe I squatted with you sometime in the past and I left my certificate in your house, please call me, help my destiny. Maybe I can get a job with that certificate. But sincerely yours, I don't know where my certificate is. I'm serious. I didn't deliberately throw it away, but I don't know. I've thought about it over and over because I suffered. I used to live with different people. I used to squat around. I used to squat around. So please, if I've once stayed in your house, you have housed me before, and my certificate is there. Help my solution. Please help me. Email it to me somehow, and let me start looking for that. These people that want to help my destiny now, they have job for me, so I can apply for job and get it. But ladies and gentlemen, I went to school, spent all those years. Certificate was not my reward. Are you with me? There are some of you that are probably students. ASU is on strike. If you're watching from Nigeria right now, you can't be in school if you're in federal university, except for those who are probably in private university. You can't be, somebody says in your house, elite business. What's the address? Can I come and collect it? All right. So, I necessarily did not get certificate as a reward for the 4 years that I was in school. All right. There were other things that life taught me while in that school. One of the major things that life taught me while I was in that school is I can never be rich. The type of money I want to make as an employee. I knew so much, so very early, that everything they were teaching me in school, I was never going to make money with them. I knew very early. So I didn't waste my own time. While we were in school, and others were in class trying to get good grades, I was busy looking for other ways I can make money. One of the things we were doing then was we started this little consulting firm. We'll bring motivational speakers to school. We'll gather students, so then we'll pay money. We'll teach them how to write CV. You know, the people want to get job now. So let's get people who are already in the job market to come and talk to our mates. We'll gather money. Those big heavyweight motivational speakers will come and say, you know, we endorse these guys. These guys are smart. Pay them 500 naira to do CV for you. So we'll collect 500 naira from our mates and we'll start building CVs for them. We're making money. I was borrowing suits then. I used to call them shoots. You know those ones that they bought in. I wasn't this big then. I was very, you probably have seen my throwback pictures where I was in school. I was very skinny. But then we'll put these suits and then the button. Oh my God. The button, that's one center button like this. The whole thing. Then our back, because I used to have big ass then. So the thing is slit in the back. We'll now put our ass outside like monkey. We'll now start walking. And I will wear black suit inside hot sun. I used to have face towel like this. I'll be mopping. There's a friend of mine, Yinka Babalola, till date. You can still make jest of me the way I dress then. And sometimes it's good to be an influencer. I was such an influencer that there were 2 lecturers in my department. I have some of my friends who were in the same department with me. They were my classmates. They're probably watching. I don't know if Chris is on the line. Shout out to you, Chris. All right. Now, the lecturer, because I used to wear suits to class, now said that every classmate, all my classmates, must always tuck in their shirts whenever they're coming to class. They say Professor Akosile. So there was a day he came to class and people who wore native, he told them to talk in native. Oh my God, you can just imagine what that looks like. Somebody wearing Agbada said you talk in Agbada. And it was because of me. And my level advisor also said everyone in our class must wear suits, must talk in, must wear tie. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just had to delve into that. That really reminds me of how influential I've always been. Now, all of these were the lessons that life was teaching me in school. While others were gaining certificates, all right? I was gaining lessons, other life lessons, other different things that were culminating into what made money for me eventually. All right. So fast forward that to 2016. I think 2016 was the year millions now started coming. That year was such a sweet year. 2017, it was easy. 2018, oh, that 2018 was the year of millions of dollars. All right. And from there, it has been millions of dollars and all of that. And things are doing pretty fine and all that. Yes, I've made a lot of money that I cannot finish. But the lesson here, ladies and gentlemen, is that life will present opportunity to you. And when you find that opportunity, please don't sleep on it. Tonight, there is this thing I want to do. My life journey has taken me in different dimensions, and as much as people did not help me, as much as I found my way myself, I made mistakes. I lost money. I lost people's money. All right. I went broke. I became poor. They stole my money. They betrayed me. They did all kinds of things. So many unpleasant things had happened to me in the process. And to God's glory, I've also been able to have a lot of win in my life. I am a typical example that anyone can become anything that they want to be. I'm not even 2% of where I want to be yet, but the little percentage that I've been able to do is still a lot of people's prayer point. All right? Is still a lot of people's prayer point. Let me not share some things here because I'm not here to brag. But please believe me that for my own level, for the level of the things that I want, God has blessed me. All right? And these blessings and the things that I've been able to access in my life, I am a strong believer that it can happen for anybody. So I decided to do something. And that is why you are listening to me now. I decided to see how I can distill everything I have learned into a teachable skill that anyone can learn, regardless of your age. And if you can learn this skill, and I'm going to show you exactly different ways that you can begin to monetize the skills that you are learning. All right? Anyone who is listening to me, especially you listening to me right now, you can build any amount of wealth that you want. You can make any amount of money that you want. I believe that. So what did I decide to do? I want to work with, in the next 10 years, we want to raise an army of 1 million people across Africa. All right? We want to raise 1 million people across Africa who will be able to learn these skills. And with their knowledge of these skills, they will be able to make money anytime they want, from anywhere in the world they want, any amount of money they want, regardless of their age. The only thing required of them, ladies and gentlemen, is a mobile phone. It doesn't have to be just any mobile phone that has internet connection. So if you can get a mobile phone that has internet connection, you can start. You will need a laptop at some point, but for the beginning, all you really need is a mobile phone. So if you're listening to me right now and you would like to make millions in your local currency, I want you to type for me, count me in. If you would like to make $1 million in your local currency, not $1 million, make millions in your local currency, like monthly, all right, or weekly, as you like, and you would like to be one of the 1 million people that we will be teaching these skills to, that will be growing together, that I will be personally mentoring. Now, I can't mentor 1 million people directly. I'm going to mentor 10,000 directly, and these 10,000 are going to mentor at least 10 or 100 each. All right, so that's how we're going to reach the 1 million people across Africa, within Africa and outside Africa. All right, and that's what we want to do in the next 10 years. So we're starting the project now. The first phase this year, we are trying to, personally, I want to hold a 10,000 people by the end. 10,000 people. So if you want to be one of them, you must have a mobile phone, which I believe you have with internet. If not, you won't be able to watch me right now. So you have a mobile phone, you have internet connection, you have the desire to learn these skills, all right? If you are willing to be one of these 10,000 people that we are taking on this year, of course, the organization has a plan to get 50,000 more members. Right now, we're about 67,000 people. 67,000 members. That's where we are right now. This year, we intend to add 50,000 more. And personally, I want to hold 10,000 people by the end. All through the year, still have about 7 to 8 months to be able to do this. And that is why we're giving access to as many people as possible across Africa, wherever it is you're watching me from. So you will be learning 10 unique skills, 10 basic skills, but about 14 of them actually that you are going to be learning. And eventually we're going to grow those skills to about 20. All right, so you'll be able to have access to all of those skills and be able to learn them because they are very, very important. Let me share my screen a bit so that some of you can see what I am talking about. Excuse me. So there are 14 skills, all right, that you can have access to. And these skills, let me see if I can do mic delay for this thing. Let me do here. Maybe it's better. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, just manage the voice the way it is. Just manage the voice the way it is. Okay, so we're good. All right, there are 14 skills. All right, let me just run through for those who probably do not know them already. All right, so the first one right here is one of the biggest or one of the most expensive, one of the highest paying skills in the world. It is called copywriting. All right, it is called copywriting. And why is this important? Why is this significant? Everything you want to do with your life, even if you are 70, if you still have a dream or something you want to do with your life, even if you are 20, even if you are 16, all right, your success is highly determined by your ability to communicate your idea. Your success is highly determined by the clarity of your idea communication. If you want to sell a product, how are you presenting that product? If you're selling services, how are you presenting that service? What are you saying to people? What are you saying to people? All right? So copywriting is your ability to inspire people's action in your favor with the things you write. Ability to inspire people's action in your favor. I mean, people read something you write and they decide to do what you want them to do. Okay? You want them to buy your product, it is copywriting that will sell the product. You want them to buy your service, it's copywriting that's going to do that. Everything you want people to do, how do you get them to do it? It is about your ability to write a copy. There are 30 basic rules of copywriting that I have learned over the years that made me sometimes make an offer in less than 5 minutes and I'm doing $1 million. It's crazy. All right. So you're going to be learning all of this. If I'm going to teach you copywriting, believe me, you cannot pay me less than $1,000. You will not pay me less than $1,000. All right. The next one is when you speak the copy. All right, through presentation skills. I have been presenting the last 40 minutes or so, or less than 40 minutes, less than 40 minutes. All right, so far, and you have been listening to me. You are still here. It's because I'm not boring you. Okay, so how do you communicate to people? It's very important. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. You got to learn that. It's very important. Number 3 is the new type of website called sales funnel building. And I've got good news. For everyone listening to me right now, there is a 3-day free training that is coming up next week. You have to stay close. Follow me on Twitter, If you're not, so you can get the information. We're going to be holding you by the hands for 3 days to teach you some very critical, interesting stuff. And what are the things you're going to be learning in those 3 days is how you can make at least $2,000 to $10,000 every month with sales funnel. How you can build sales funnel with your mobile phone. How you can generate money for your own business. How you can generate money for other people with sales funnels. All right, what are sales funnels? What are the secrets in it? How do you grow your own funnels? How do you start? How do you blow your business with sales funnel? All right, and we're going to be using a software called Afro Funnels to teach. So it's going to be a mind-blowing 3 days. Please stay tuned. Follow Real Sam Harvard on Twitter so you can get the information when the event is going to happen. It's going to be 3 days of intensive learning. It's going to be night time, so you'll be able to participate from anywhere in the world. All right, you'll get access to that. All right, the next one is email marketing. The next one is social media marketing. The next one is search engine optimization. All right, we have content creation. Content creation is crazy, really. It's really, really crazy. There are a lot of you who are watching me on Instagram right now. You have a business page, and the only thing on your business pages are your products. That's boring. You need to understand content creation. All right, so we have website development, we have WhatsApp marketing, we have sales and closing, and then we have voiceover. And also, I think on Tuesday I'm going to be hosting, or Energetic EJ is going to be hosting me. I'm going to be talking about how to make millions from podcasting. All right, all this event I'm telling you is free. We're not charging you. It's not about money. If we ask you to pay for something, is because of a lot of reasons, but one of the major reasons really is so that you can also make money from that thing. Let me repeat myself. If we ask you to pay for something, is so that you can also earn from that thing. What you did not pay for, you are not permitted, you are not licensed to earn from it. Before you can pay, before you can be paid, you must pay. All right? Before you can be paid, you must pay. If you are expecting to be paid, but you don't want to pay, you are a crook. You are a crook. And whatever you gather, that means will never last. It won't last. So if you want inflow that is going to last, you must also be willing to pay for value. If I'm going to teach you how to make $1 million, you don't expect that information for free now. Even if I give you for free, you should find me and say, please, sir, give me your account number. Let me pay something. See, all I have is 5K. Let's assume you're in Nigeria. All I have is 5,000 naira. Please, sir, take 3,000 out of it. Please take 1,000 out of it. Please take the whole 5,000. I am sowing a seed because I know this information you just gave me is not free and I want to profit with it. Some of you are trying to sell and you are struggling. It's a simple rule and principle. I'm serious. Because the places you've been getting value from, you didn't pay for it. There is this energy flow that is going to freely you receive, freely you give. Oga, because you receive freely, you must also give for free. They won't buy from you. It's not a cost. So that's one of the reasons we pay for value. Please let that be at the back of your mind. See, everything I've been saying so far, you are going to pay me $1,000 to be a part of it. Yes, 1 million people. 1 million people will pay $1,000 to be a part of this move because all of them will have ability to make thousands of dollars monthly. So if they want to make thousands of dollars monthly, they will not get it for free. Thank you, W. Robert. It is Real Sam Harvard. Yes, Real Sam Harvard on Twitter. Real Sam Harvard on Twitter. All right, so you're going to pay for all these things that you think is free. You will pay. So if you know you are not ready to pay, please go and do something else so that I won't waste your time. Everything I'm saying and the major things I'm about to say is not for you if you are not willing to pay. Okay. The next one is podcasting, and then we have graphic design. That's another skill that you will be able to learn. And then, of course, we have LinkedIn marketing. We decide to put all of these 16 skills together for members of our community and give you access to learn them through what we call the 30 days income challenge, which is valued at $1,000 US. Now, I want to do something interesting and just jump out of this and show you something very interesting, because I don't want to spend time. If you want to see all the ways to make money, you might just need to go to my YouTube channel and watch some of the videos there, and then get back to whoever connected you to me to be able to get access to the things that we're talking about. But I just want to quickly go straight to the offer. I want to just go straight to the offer. All right, so now let's look at this. This particular diagram, those of you on Instagram, don't worry, I'm going to be reading it out so you'll be able to hear the things that I'm saying. So the first thing, you have full access to the 30 days income challenge, where you're going to be learning these 16 skills and 4 ways to monetize them, where you'll be able to make 56 income streams. You can make money from 56 ways about that. Number 2 is you're going to have a lifetime, as a matter of fact, right now, you're going to have a lifetime membership of LAP. You're going to have a lifetime membership of LAP. Now, what does LAP mean? LAP means Lenoflix Affiliate Program. Now, we are not just an affiliate program per se, but we are a community of people who are learning one major skill. And that skill is called traffic hacking. Now, traffic hacking is a skill that is useful to you as a business owner. Traffic hacking is a skill that's useful to you either as a realtor, a network marketer, a business owner, which other one, a self-employed person, an employee, or even an affiliate marketer. All right, is a skill that is useful to you. And it's useful to you because from the monies I have made and other people that I know, what is at the base of our ability to generate income, ladies and gentlemen, what's at the base of it is our ability to generate attention. So if you can generate attention, you'll be able to make enough money. Now, listen to me carefully. In 2018, I had a very big attack on my business, and we lost everything. The struggle pushed all through till 2019. And in 2019, about around April of that year, around March, April of that, roughly around this time of that year, the last business that I had, everything I had left, I put into that business. That business crashed within 1 hour. I saw everything crashed within 1 hour. And I was at my lowest that day. As a matter of fact, I remember walking out of my house into the bush with barefoot, and something came to me and said, "Oga, you are walking into the bush. What's going on?" To walk back home. For the first time in my life, I didn't know what's next I have to do in this life. I had no clue. And while I was seated there, I was crying like a baby. I mean, when I say crying, I mean like, the type of tears, cry that you are really cleaning tears. And I was just crying because what made me cry really was everything I was trying to do was because of people. I was trying to help people. It wasn't just because I wanted to make money. Yes, I hate poverty. I am too afraid to be poor. That's why I work hard like crazy. Yes, that is there. But beyond that, it's the fact that every time I try to do business, it's so that people can benefit. So how come within 2 years crashed anyhow? I mean, I know I'm smart now. I couldn't explain at that point, really. I could not explain. Later on, I learned some lessons, which I put in a book. I'm going to put that book out very soon. All right? I didn't know exactly what could be wrong. So I didn't have anything else that I knew. But something said to me when I returned to my bedroom after walking into the bush. And that thing said to me, "What is in your hand?" And I understood the question. What is in my hand? What can I do? What is in my hand? I understood. And the understanding I got to that question that day is, Sam, your life from here, from this moment forward, is going to be a function of your skill. Your life from this moment onward All right, is going to be a product of the things you can do. So answer me right now. What can you do? There's a story in the Bible. A boy called David was saying he could kill the challenger of his country, Goliath. And they brought him after a while to the presence of the king and said, this boy has been disturbing us, says he can kill this giant. And the king asked him, how? And the boy said, hold on, king. I was keeping the sheep. The bear came to carry the sheep. I rescued the sheep and I killed the bear. And then a lion came. He took a sheep. I collected the sheep from his mouth and he turned against me to fight me. And I beat him. And I killed him again. This giant is going to be like another lion or bear and I'm going to kill him. Here, the king said, allow this boy, allow him, national hero. Now, what does this mean to you? It means that there are things that had happened in my life that I didn't take note or attention of. I didn't know they were big seed for the next big thing that were going to happen in my life. And I understood how great I had been helping other people in their businesses years before that period of my life. I remember I had helped a friend build a business of over 120 million in 10 months. As a matter of fact, in the first day of launching that business, they did 23 million naira in day one of business. And another friend grew their revenue, monthly revenue in their business 15 times within 5 months by the strategies that I also taught them. And I remember how I also did $1 million twice in 1 year by the same strategy. Then I stood up. I said, yes, I found the light. So I could do all these things. I could do this for a lot of people. Ladies and gentlemen, I could do this for a lot of people. And that is what bats the journey that led to this point right now, where I know I want to teach as many people as possible. All right? Now, that is how we created this organization. We created this, our community called Lenoflix Affiliate Program. Now, Lenoflix Affiliate Program is not just your typical affiliate program. All right? Why we are not just your typical affiliate program out there is, number one, the vision we have is very unique. Our vision is to equip everyone with traffic hacking skill so that they will have ability to make money through what we call transaction. I wish I have time to explain all this concept to you, but please just believe me blindly. Understand me anyhow. All right? So with your ability to make money from transaction, you can never be poor again in your life. So on that bed that day, I knew that I found something that no matter where you put me on this planet, provided there are people there and they have need and there are supplies for their needs, I can never be poor. I can never be poor. I wake up in a day, I say, how much I want to make today? So, apart from the fact that I'm making money autopilot, all right, I can say I want to make this amount today. Then I sit down with my biro and my book and I draw a plan. And I implement that plan. And in that same day, generate the exact amount that I want. Easily, without stress. How did I get there? Listen. The biggest gift life can give you, all of you listening to me right now on all the platforms, the biggest gift life can give you is for you to know what to do anytime there is a need. It's for you to know what to do. All right? So you're getting access to that for a lifetime. The number 3 thing is for you to succeed and make money on the platform as an affiliate marketer. If you're learning affiliate marketing on a platform, you need proven blueprints, things that other people have done that has worked for them. All right, you need that so that you can just copy and paste and be able to succeed. And that is why we'll give you what we call the 2MI48 course, which is a course that I myself and 2 other people put together to distill processes things you can follow, things you can start doing, and within 48 hours you start making money. All right, that is there. Apart from that, you also have access to coaching program. Our coaching call are starting again very soon. We used to have them in the month of March. We had a couple of them, and we're going to have more coming on that are waiting for you as well. You have access to that. You also have access to our community for help and support, so you're never alone. You have access to that. And there's a big bonus that I always like to give, and this bonus is what I call the money secret. In the last 7 days, I've had hundreds of people, a little over 100, have sent me messages to thank me for this special gift of the secret, money secret. There are 3 money secrets that the secret societies don't want you to know. We have found it and we have put it together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and you are going to get it worth $1,000. You're going to get it all for free. So total value of all you are seeing in front of you is about $2,800, but you are not going to pay $2,800 for this. We have put everything together, like I said, to only $1,000 US. Only $1,000 US. Now, this is the original price that you are going to be paying for this. But right now, we are doing something interesting. But before I share with you what we're doing that is interesting, let me just give you a perspective. Number 1, you're having access to 16 skills. It's going to be up to 20 very soon. Number 2, you're going to have what we call a full business setup. All right? It's crazy. Number 3, for the skills you are learning, you have opportunity to get certificate for them and also have job guarantee. Now, when we say job, we don't mean employee. We mean consultant. Somebody please type the word for me, consultant. That word is sweet me. Hey. When we say job, we don't mean employee. We mean consultant. All right. So what does that mean? Simply it means you can provide solutions to organizations and businesses as a consultant when you have mastered this skill. One of my students reached out to me and told me about how a political party in their state was going to engage him now? I think that's the word. Engage him to assist on their campaign with online marketing. And was asking me how much should I charge. I told him the minimum you should charge is between now and the election period in Nigeria, minimum $1 million every month. Minimum $1 million every month. All right, that's minimum of 10 million to run online marketing for them. And that's the smallest. As a matter of fact, if you are listening to me right now, I want you to charge them minimum 5 million every month. All right, so you have access to that. And finally, of course, you have ability to promote different kinds of products and make commission every month. As a matter of fact, minimum of $2,000 US monthly. Now, what we are doing right now is this year we have a goal of raising up to 50,000 fresh member of our community. And for this 50,000 that we are trying to raise, we want to allow every member of the community to get rewarded from this particular number of people that are going to be joining our community. And because of that, we are giving them reward as an affiliate, to get as many people on board in preparation for the mega dream and the vision that we have, so that it can make a lot of sense for everybody. So that this can be easy for you, we have decided to give everyone an opportunity to be a part of this vision, to be a part of this organization with a very, very discounted amount. So we are sowing a seed of $900 to your success. So if you want to be a part of this movement, all you would have to pay is no longer $1,000. All you would have to pay is now $100 only. If you're in Nigeria, that's we are still giving you at 500 rates. That is 50,000 naira. If you are in Cameroon, that is about 60,000 francs CFA. All right. So you can calculate. I think it's about 700 and something for Ghana. All right. I wanted to say China. In Kenya, all right, that's about 13,000 Kenya shillings or so. That's what you got to pay to be a part of the organization right now. So you are not paying $1,000. It's just $100 only. So if you think this is for you, you want to be a part of this, remember, we are not opening this to everybody. The opportunity to do this is not given to everybody. As a matter of fact, we're the only platform perhaps who have an affiliate program that is limited to the number of people we want to take. We're not opening to the whole world. All right. Very soon as we hit our target this year, we are jumping the price to $1,000. When we started last year, people were able to get in at only $23. It's that incredible. And right now, it is $100. And very soon, the next few months, is going to be $1,000. So if this speaks to you and you want to be a part of us, you want to be a part of this meeting, all you need to do is very, very simple. Very, very simple. You are supposed to just reach out to whoever invited you to watch this presentation and get what we call a registration link. You cannot be a member of an organization without somebody inviting you. If you're watching this recording on my YouTube, maybe you stumbled on this on your own, I'm going to put a link for you in the description, which you can follow. But if somebody's reached out to that person, they are going to give you a link. If you are on Zoom with me right now, please reach out to the person. The person is going to send you a mail with the link. Get that link and register. And make sure you pay right now. All right. And why should you pay right now? For those of you who are paying this weekend, this Easter weekend, I want to give you a very special Easter gift. Should I? All right. I want to give you a very special Easter gift. For those who joined last week, they did not get access to these things that I'm about to show. There are few stuffs that I've always loved to give, but I want to give some extra Easter gifts to everybody that is going to be registering today. I want to give you a very, very special gift. So this is what we're going to do. As soon as you register today and you activate your account, I want you to, once you log in, you're going to see a button on your dashboard. Click that button. It will take you to a Telegram group. So between now and Easter Monday, and Tuesday, which is a day after Easter Monday, between now and Tuesday, let's do 12 p.m. on Tuesday. All right, GMT +1, that's Nigerian London time. GMT +1, 12 p.m. on Tuesday. Everyone who joined that Telegram group, please announce and just type "I am here." All right, as you are joining, there are admins that are waiting for you. They're going to give you access to a special group. All right, so once you get access to that special group, I'm talking from tonight, you're going to have access to that special group. Everyone will get to that special group. I owe you a special gift. And I don't want to say that special gift right here because I don't want some people to go. But I'm going to blow your mind with some special gifts. One of the special gifts I'm going to give you is I'm going to give you personal support to make $1 million in your local currency within few days, within 30 days. Some of you can do it in 30 days, but the least of you will be able to do it within 60 days. So I'm going to give you that special support. All right. I'm going to identify where you are. We're going to identify how you are going to be able to get there, and we're going to show you exactly the footprint and the different things that you'll be able to do to be able to get there. That is number one. Number two, you're going to be able to access special loan to be able to make money. I'm going to give you loan, no collateral, no what's it called? There is no interest free. All right, for you to be able to run ads and be able to make money. I'm going to give you how to qualify for that loan. That information is going to be in that group alone. That's for all of you who are registering right now. Number three, I'm going to give you some special gifts that is worth some amount of money. Probably, let's just say at least $2,000, yeah, worth of gifts I'm going to give to you. And then I'm also thinking about some other thing that I will not mention right now, but it looks like a cash giveaway. That's what I'm going to be trying to do. So, as a matter of fact, the first 3 people that joined that group, I'm going to give you a cash reward. The first 3 people that joined that group, I'm going to give you a cash reward. So you want to make sure you register tonight. And guys, you know when I give cash reward, it's a lot of money. I don't give small, tiny something. All right, so you want to make sure you join this. Old members, sorry, you have better things. You have other things for you. But these are our Easter people. between now and Tuesday 12 p.m. if you are joining, you're going to get this special gift from me. All right, and the first 3 people to pay tonight, first 3 people to get into that group tonight, are getting special cash gift from me. All right, then there's something else I want to do. There's a team of 10,000 I want to work with this year. I'll be giving all of you who are joining between now and Tuesday afternoon the opportunity to be part of those 10,000. What I'm going to do for all those 10,000 is I'm going to turn you to a millionaire in your local currency, and there are proven things that you can do already. My daughter is 16. She's a millionaire already. What are the things that she's doing? All right, it's working for her. You can also do it. So if she is doing it, how much more you? So whatever you have to do, $100 in your local currency, find it, register right now. All right. So when you get the link, go to the website, register. Registration is free, but you have to activate the account. So you activate the account. There are different payment options. We have cryptocurrency options. We have MTN mobile money option for Cameroon, for Ghana. We have for Kenya, for M-Pesa. We have Stripe for all credit and debit card all over the world. And if you are in Nigeria, we have Paystack and direct bank transfer. So you can use any of these options to get to pay and be a part of this amazing organization as fast as possible. And again, we have an amazing challenge that is going on right now that you can be a part of, where you help us get this 50,000 we want to make this year, 50,000 members that want to get this year, and you are rewarded at different category, and it's going to be a massive stuff. So let me quickly play the challenge for you so you see the things you can qualify for, and then you can prepare yourself. And by the way, if you are in Cameroon or you are listening to me from Cameroon, I'm going to be live in Cameroon on the 7th of May for the 40 Streams Conference Cameroon. What you're going to be learning are live proven strategies that can make you $10,000 every month in 40 different ways. Oh my goodness. 40 ways to make minimum $10,000 every month in Cameroon. If you are not in Cameroon, we'll probably stream it live. But if you're in Cameroon, you have to be at La Falaise in Douala on the 7th of May. All right. Make sure you write it down in your calendar. You set alarm, do everything you want to do. I'm going to be physically there. I'm going to have other speakers from all over the world that's going to also be joining me, and it's going to be very crazy. One of the few things I'm going to show is how to build website on your mobile phone. Some of the kind of trainings that you would have to pay a lot of money to be able to get, and we're going to show you 40 ways to make $10,000. The event is not free, all right? It is 10,000 francs CFA, but if you are signing up and registering early, you can get a 50% discount and access to that all that day. It's going to be a massive one that is coming up. And guess what? We are going to be launching something called the Special Cameroon Challenge. All right. You wait till that day to know exactly what it entails, but it will blow your mind. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly show you what's on the challenge. All right there, hard work must always be rewarded, and that is what we are doing from the month of March 2022 up until the 30th of September 2022. I present to you the amazing LAP challenge kicking off on 1st of March. Now, there are 5 categories on this challenge, and you can participate in any of them. So what are these categories and how can you qualify? This is exactly what I'm going to be dealing with in this video. Let's go. All right, category 1 is about cash reward, and this is where you get to benefit from the 1 million a month reward system for the highest selling affiliate on the LAP platform. So what does this mean? So a lot of people are going to be promoting the 30 DIC and of course promoting the VIP package of the LAP. So the affiliate who sells the highest every month is going to be getting a 1 million reward. So you want to make sure you follow all the steps they're going to be giving you to make sure that you are that affiliate every month in that is going to be getting the 1 million reward for being the affiliate with the highest number of sales. All right, category number 2. I'm so excited about this. With only 100 sales of the VIP package between March 1 and September 30, you qualify to be what we call the VIP elite member. And what does this come with? This comes with an all expense paid trip to 2 amazing countries. I'm talking about vacation on the lap of luxury. All right, you don't want to miss this. We're going to Kenya and we're going to Dubai, all expense paid. All you need is 100 sales of the 30 DIC and the VIP package of LAP. That's just all. If you can eat this, and guess what? We're also going to be giving you an opportunity. If you can do 150 sales, you can come with any one person of your choice. So it's going to be an amazing time we're going to be having this summer in Kenya and of course in Dubai. Just imagine the incredible things we'll be able to enjoy and the amazing things we'll be able to do, and you don't want to miss out of this. Just 100 sales, that's all it takes for you to be a part of this amazing trip. Let's go. You think you've seen everything? Not yet. Now the third category, with only 300 sales of the VIP package, you're going to be driving your own amazing all new Lexus IS 250, or if you like, Lexus ES350 2018 upgraded. It's a machine on wheel, and this right here is going to be yours with only 300 sale. And that's not all.
You want to bamba? You want to achieve with the big boy? Like the run, get the kid, you the run, get the coffee drink, put the drop up. Hey, you can see how it goes. How it goes.
Yeah, finally, this is where you got to bamba. This is where you got to chill with the big boys. Yeah, with your first 1,000 direct sales, you become a platinum elite. Can I hear some Dorime? With the platinum elite, there are amazing benefits that are coming your way. The first bonus will greet you with your own brand new Range Rover. All right. The second thing we'll give you is access to own 2 rental properties, one in Dubai and one in the UK, that is bringing rent for you on a monthly basis. That is mind-blowing. And we're not done with that. For once a year, you'll be qualified for an all-expense paid luxury trip. I'm talking business class flights, 5-star hotel on the resort, all together with me at least once a year, given to you at your own convenience. You're going to have access to that and a lot of other benefits that I would not want to mention on video right now. So you want to get right in and get all of these things started. So what exactly do you need to do to be a part of this? The first thing you need to do is to get a VIP LAP account or upgrade to one if you're already in basic. If you're not in basic and you're in VIP, congratulations, that's all you need. If you're not yet on LAP, all you need is just register with $100, get a VIP account, and the moment you're done with that, just get the customized funnel system that we have built for you. That's all you need. The moment you get that, make sure you hook onto our daily mentorship program that is going to start in the month of March. We're going to be discussing everything about ads, how to generate lead and make sales. Once you follow this, just do everything that you are taught on this mentorship program, and that is everything you need. Number 4, keep rolling the sales in, and we want to see you in Kenya. We want to see you in Dubai. We want you to also drive one of these amazing Lexus cars, and we want you to also win the 1 million every month that we'll be giving out, and also own your own rental properties in Dubai and of course in the UK. So what are you waiting for? I want you to do everything within your means to get started. We have given enough room from March up until September. Nobody else does promo or challenge this long, but because we want you to win, and we know that you will win because you are plugged in already, and everything that you need to succeed is already waiting for you. So let's go.
I went from making $24 in my first 11 months as an online entrepreneur to earning over $4,000 in 7 days. And this is my story. My name is Kenny Wokoye, and If you're yet to make up your mind about joining this platform, I know exactly how you feel, because that's exactly the same way I felt when I first came across this amazing opportunity. But what I found is that sometimes all you need to do is believe that something can actually work for you. Sometimes what you need to do is actually expand your idea of what is possible for you. I used to think that I couldn't be successful. So whenever I come across amazing platforms like this, I used to always doubt that they could work for me. So it always had a negative impact on my income. But the moment I was able to expand beyond that point, I've been able to scale my income to realms beyond my wildest dreams. I just mentioned just now, in 7 days, $4,000. And that's not even the amazing thing. The real amazing thing, I've been able to help other people, other aspiring online entrepreneurs, over 3,000 people, build amazing businesses for themselves to scale their income from zero to hero. And these are people from over 10 countries who are using the same teachings, the same mentorship that I've offered them, using the same skills that you're going to be learning on this platform to build amazing income for themselves. And your case is not going to be different. If I can do it, then absolutely you can do it too. If my students can do it all over the world, then you too can do the same and even better. For example, I used to have a student who used to earn 8,000 naira a month as a teacher.
My name is Emeka Trust. I'm based in Benin City, Nigeria. Now, before I became an affiliate, I was a teacher who was receiving 8,000 naira in a full month as salary. I added home lesson to boost my income, but it ended up stealing all my time and as well paying me peanuts. I learned the PATS framework, which taught me how to attract my customers through positioning, and I started making money from my affiliate business without spending a dime on. I've made over $1 million in sales in less than 4 months with what I learned from this amazing community, where I was opportuned to learn from the best of the best through group coaching. If you're thinking of getting serious with affiliate marketing, or maybe you're thinking of becoming an affiliate, then you need to get plugged into this amazing community.
Think about that. In a whole month, 8,000 naira. But somehow she learned these same skills on this platform, and she has been able to 10x her income to over $1 million in less than 6 months. A teacher earning 8K to a millionaire. Just imagine that. The only reason why you can join this is if you don't believe that you can be successful. And I've been able to move beyond that point. My students have been able to move beyond that point. I believe you can too. And I'm waiting for you on the inside as one of the in-house coaches on this platform, where I'm going to be teaching you the exact same steps that I took to build an 8-figure business for myself, and the same steps that my students have used to build 7-figure businesses for themselves as well. So what are you waiting for? Join LAP today.
Welcome to Lenoflix Affiliate Program.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
All right. Thank you for staying. All right, that's the end of the program. I noticed that some people on Zoom were putting their number and link. Please don't chat any of those people. They are scammers who just found their ways into the meeting because we opened the meeting to everybody. All right, please don't chat those people up. Don't click on any link that is posted in the chat. The only authentic link are the ones who invited you, and they're going to send them to you, right? So please reach out to those people, get the links, and get ready. And we're waiting for you to welcome you on board, and we can work together to achieve this massive goal. Thank you, everybody, and have a beautiful